Hello, Geometry Pre-AP. This is the first part of the 1.2 notes. We're going to start out by finding some distances. The distance between 2 points is the absolute value of the difference between the coordinates of the 2 points. Find the lengths JK of segment JK and of segment LM. All right, well, nicely enough, they're on this graph for us, so we can just count. And remember, you're counting units, not spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces between J and K. So the length of segment JK is 5. And for LM, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units between those. So LM, or the length of segment LM, is 5. Notice when I'm talking about the length of segment LM, it doesn't have the hat on, but when I'm naming the segment LM, it has the hat on. So the length of when there's no hat, and then segment LM when there's a hat. All right, segment JK and segment LM have the same length, so the length of JK is equal to the length of LM, and segment JK is congruent to segment LM. Okay? Segment addition postulate. If B is between A and C, then AB plus BC equals AC. And colloquially, we will say that this is part plus part equals the total. Okay, so here's an example. Use this diagram to find GH. So we would say that FG plus GH equals 36. We could do this algebraically. We can put an x here, and we could write an equation that says 21 plus x equals 36, and then subtract 21 from both sides. That cancels, and x equals 15. And you probably want to add some units in there. Just go ahead and write units if it doesn't say feet or inches. Move this up a little bit. Okay. Given AE is equal to 26, AD is equal to 15, and AB equals BC, which equals CD. Whew. Okay. So let's go ahead and start just putting some things on here. From A to E, I know that that whole length is 26. From A to D, I know that that whole length is 15. And AB equals BC equals CD. I'm going to mark on my picture with hash marks because I don't know what the number is, but I do know that they're congruent. Oh, look, if this total is 15 and it's divided into 3 equal parts, then I can say that each part is 5 units long. Okay, so they're asking us for a couple of things. They want to know the length of DE, they want to know the length of AB, they want to know the length of BE. DE is from here to here, and if I know the total is 26 and that this part is 15, then all I really have to do is subtract that 15 to figure out that this is 26 minus 15 is 11 units. So I'm going to put an 11 up here just in case that helps me with anything. AB, we already decided, was 5 units. And BE, from B to E, we're going to have to add all those segments. So 5 plus 11 gives me 21 units. All right. Oh, I love these, the ones with no pictures, because you get to draw them. All right. Point D is between C and E. So all you really know is that you have endpoints of C and E. And somewhere on here, probably not the center, is point D. Solve for x and then find CD and DE, given CD equals 4x, DE equals 3x minus 4, and C equals 31. Okay, so I know CD is 4x. I know DE is 3x minus 4. And I know that the total right here is 31. So part plus part equals total. I'm going to set up an equation. 4x plus 3x minus 4 equals 31. I'm going to combine like terms. Begin to isolate that variable. Divide by 7 to get x alone. and x equals 5. Okay, so there were three things I was looking for, right? X equals 5. I need to find the length of CD and the length of DE. Okay, to find those, I'm going to take this x and I'm going to substitute it here. So for CD, it's going to be 4 times 5. So CD is just 20. Let's go ahead and say units here. Ideally, you'd have a unit of measure like inches or centimeters. So now if I know that this part is 20, I could just do subtraction, right? 31 minus 20 should give me 11. But you also want to make sure that you've got the right answer. So let's plug it in here. So 3 times 5 minus 4. 3 times 5 is 15 minus 4 is also 11 units. Okay, stay tuned for video 2.